Hey, good morning, YouTube. It's your beekeeper here, up on the mountain. I grabbed old Skippy. It's first week in June 2021. It's a beautiful morning. We got up last night, visited with some friends, yada yada. Here we are, 7 a.m. Time to get work done. I'm going to crack into that shed there, get the lawn tractors out this morning. We need to cut some grass around the property. For this trip, we're going to build this structure over the sawmill. Maybe we'll even throw the fuel tank on the sawmill. We'll see. Just trying to get it out of the weather. And I got a rock in my boot. I feel it. We're going to have to address that. House looks intact. It's a beautiful day. Oh, that rock is right in my toe. We got the engine for the log splitter, which we're going to throw on the log splitter. Got some natural spring water in here, a tank. I'm going to play with this billy goat up here, do some vacuuming. I brought up some propane tanks, got some big tanks. So we got the grass to cut, get the billy goat to try out. We got the pipe structure to build. I'm going to be crawling around underneath the house trying to fix the water valve that froze back in March. I talked about it in my live stream. The grass doesn't look too bad. The flag flying this morning. Lets the neighbors know we're up here. Oh, we're going to haul in some firewood too. A couple years ago we cut and stacked a bunch of firewood in the mountains on the other side, way on the other side of that knoll. It's probably good and dry, ready to go, and we can put some brake in. Oh, look at that bunny rabbit. Do you guys see that? See it along the road? Jackrabbit. This GoPro won't zoom. We'll put in some break-in time on this engine for the log splitter, and use the quads and haul in some wood. Oh, the wildlife. The wildlife. I think it's going to be a good weekend. Stay. Snowplow that got all the work done to it, that never got used. But that's all right. I had it, and I had my little light bar that works quite well, actually. So likely we'll get the old Big Bear out. I'm definitely not. Skippy will ride the Big Bear, and then I'm going to ride the Terra Pro. And we do some work today. Oh, good grief. We had talked about getting some of these two-wheelers out. It's been a minute since I've had these two-wheelers out. We'll rip around the mountains a little bit on these two-strokes. Here's the wood that the sawmill Yamasaw cut. I don't know, what, about a year and a half ago now? So it should be ready for projects. Oh yeah, you should be ready for projects. The old 8N tractor. Yep, good times. Appreciate you guys watching and tuning in. Hopefully we'll come up with something fun that makes sense for this video. And right now it's time to fuel up, fill up the tires, and get a couple lawn tractors going. Cut around the house here and down by the barn, along the road and whatnot. And then billy goat time. Woohoo! See you in a little bit. jumper cables and air tank for the lawn tractor. Skippy's got the log splitter engine over there. I took the snow plow off the TerraPro. We've got fuel in it. Key on, choke on probably. Battery works. There's a fuel tank thing around here, right? There it is. I think up. Cool. Plenty. Put some air in the tires or bring you back for a cold start. Yeah. Alright, now for this one. Ah, the good old Craftsman. My $100 broken Conrod fine. Might as well start mowing. Well, once you get over the rocks. Another $100 special. I think I paid 120 bucks for it. Runs like a champ. That was right at the bottom line. I'll put some in at the house. We have fuel. We got a ditz battery. Whoa, we're welding. It's good to do right as soon as you fill it up with fuel. Put you in park. This one actually has a choke. Half throttle. No choke then. Aww. Dude, now I just screwed the pooch because idiot. Well, the steering is broken. I guess we got a welding project to do this morning. This front axle's a little hammered up too. Oh, great. I just cut the shit out of my finger. Ouch! Ouch! That hurts right now. leaking fuel everywhere. That's that hurts right now. Oh, I gotta set the camera down. Here I was talking about my $100 machines. Now I'm soaked in gasoline. It feels really good on my cut. Oh, this thing looked like Swiss cheese. I had to do a cut and then it was leaking higher up in the fuel line. I think we're good. Idiot. I gotta take this thing off, take it up to the house, flatten it back out, weld it, cut myself on this thing, which I cobbled up years ago. Buy them broken, keep them living. That's what you do. I see what happened here. Where'd that bracket go? I just dropped it. Oh, I can fix that. See if I can cut myself again. I like doing that. Oh, it's sharp. Ouch. Well, there you go. That's why you always start early in the day, because you just run into problems. I'm gonna go up top side, do some welding. We'll be back. Damage report. Take my earplugs out so I'm not yelling. The good old MTD tractor did quite well after I fixed this. This didn't pop off. Plate at the top there, that worked. I'm going to drain the fuel out of these things, run them out. We're done for the day cutting grass with the mowers. I want to put some fuel in that walk behind and take down some of the stuff that's a little more treacherous along the edge of the road. Deck spindle on this one. Pooped the bed. I guess Skippy already got it off. I think he chewed on the nuts a little bit. He chewed on the nuts. Is the other one okay? Or do we need two?
The other one seems okay, but we should probably get two.
Shattered it? Is it up in the garage? Alright. We're going to check that one out. This one didn't do much. Is this drained and everything good?
It fell out. The mount stayed in.
That's awesome. It was making a weird noise when we started, truth be told. But, you know, when you don't do any maintenance on a $100 machine, you can't cry too loudly when it goes. And we don't. It is what it is. Now that I really should put the back brake on. Shit, now that I took the snowplow off. Hold on. Ah. Well, that could have got sketchy. I really think I need to work on the brakes on this thing. I think I need to work on the brakes on that thing. Yikes! Just let you know you're alive. Actually, do we need that?
Brakes are for quitters.
Yeah. Brakes never made anybody go fast. The lawnmower or the blower? Alright, let's throw some fuel in this thing and fire her up and see what we can... I want to vacuum. I'm gonna flip these around. The bag's on top of the Blazer there, in the black bag. Put some fuel in this thing, see if it starts. So here's the spindle off that Craftsman tractor. Yep. We're gonna have to buy some parts for that. But I thought it might be interesting. Are you leaving? I was gonna go take some video of the deer.
Oh, what?
The deer. Let's see. Oh, there goes Mama. Mama's not interested. We got a buck. There's the baby. The buck is laying back behind the Suburban here. Let's see. Oh, you see him laying down? You see him in between the Suburban and the... Hello, baby. You're all right. You're okay. For the heat of the day, that is a youngster. The wildlife, boys and girls, the wildlife, ladies and gentlemen. A doe, a buck. Oh, look, there's another one there. Hey, there's a fourth one right there. They just come down here to hang out. It's a hot afternoon though. It's in the mid-90s. I think it's 12:30 right now. They like hanging out down here in the shade. I didn't mean to disturb them. I was hoping I'd get some fun video. Maybe they'll come back down. Alright, anyway, Craftsman tractor broke. We'll get that spindle replaced. The MTD did well once I did the steering component repair. Everything's good. You can't buy a $100 mower and not expect some repairs. And it is what it is. Alright, gotta go, gotta run. See ya.